ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, UFL, United Football League, Week 1. Yes, football is upon us. We have spring football, then we have the CFL, then we have the NCAA, and then we have the NFL. For the next 45 weeks, there will be football. It's going to be a fun time. Alright, so we're going to get started here. UFL Week 1, first game tomorrow night. The Birmingham Stallions, led by quarterback Matt Carroll, taking on the new team of the Louisville Kings with quarterback Nos Perry. Last year, Birmingham Stallions were 7-3. This is the first season for the Louisville Kings in the UFL. Birmingham is favored by 4.5. I got them winning, covering the 4.5, and I am taking under on the 42.5. The defending UFL champions, the DC Defenders, with quarterback Jordan Tamu taking on the St. Louis BattleHawks. And the quarterback Brandon Silvers. Last year, the BattleHawks led their division, the same division they were in with the DC Defenders. This year, instead of having the two different divisions, they're going to have just one, so the top four will make the playoffs. So last year, the BattleHawks went 8-2, the DC Defenders went 6-4, but they got on a run in the playoffs, and they were able to win the title. So this year, though, right now DC is favored by 3.5 on the road. They're in St. Louis. I know what Jordan Tamu can do. I'm not sure on Brandon Silvers. I think a little different look for both of these teams. So I'm taking DC. I get them winning, covering the 3.5, and I'm taking under on the 44.5. The Houston Gamblers, led by quarterback Nolan Henderson, taking on the Dallas Renegades, led by quarterback Austin Reed. Both teams went 5-5 in the 2025 season. I think both teams will be ready to have a breakout year. I think we're going to have some great football this year. I think we have 3 new teams. I think those teams have put together pretty good rosters. So as we go week to week, we'll kind of look at some of the top scorers, kind of top, yardage and all that stuff, and kind of some of the breakout stars from each and every week. Dallas is favored by 4.5 at home. I got them winning, covering. I'm taking over on the 39.5. And then we have a battle of the two new teams, the Columbus Aviators, led by quarterback Jalen McCland, and then the Orlando Storm, led by quarterback Darian Thompson Robinson. Orlando is favored by 1.5. I got them winning. Actually, you know what? Orlando's favored by 1.5. I'm actually giving that 1.5 to Columbus. I got Columbus plus 1.5, and then under on the 41.5. So I forgot I switched that one. So I actually have 3 road teams winning in week 1. So we're going to see how I do with that. They are the favorites, all except for the Orlando Columbus game. I kind of went just kind of straight down the middle with the favorites. I can see the BattleHawks upsetting DC at home. Matter of fact, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it DC. But I could definitely see that upset there. So Birmingham, minus 4.5, under on the 42.5. DC, minus 3.5, under on the 44.5. Dallas, minus 4.5, over on the 39.5. And then Columbus, the Aviators, plus 1.5, and under on the 41.5. So that is the UFL Week 1. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show. Get the NASCAR previews up for the weekend. But, we have to start with football. First football of the new season. We just finished up, 6 weeks ago, the Super Bowl. So it is ready to get going again. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader. Sports shop content.